The Wednesday stream. The Wednesday stream! Early Killies is right, baby. We're here. We're hanging out. How's your guys' Wednesday going? Early Killies by 2 minutes. We did it, boys. We did it! These hands can't do anything but be early. Bots aren't even trying. What do you mean I'm not verified yet? I'm literally a partner on this side. Brother. Sorry. Had to ban a bot. Had to ban a bot. He's gone. He's gone. Out of the stream. Out of the stream. Let me turn on multi-stream. Sorry. There we go. Jimmy! Jimmy, I'm wearing this pin that Jimmy got me right now. On my San Francisco hat. I was late with Achilles last time. It's okay. Zetsu's thighs. Dude, some people are so funny. Because I posted the thing about Zetsu's thighs fully just trying to be very, like, playful. And some people were in those comments like, man, I wish this dub comes to America and it does this and it does this. And I was like, brother, we're talking about two different things. We're talking about two different things here. You're getting Puddinite in the cup set. It's on the way. Let's go! I would take a bite out of his thighs. Dude, I would do... I'm streaming on YouTube right now. I would do crazy things to that suit. Crazy things. What's up, Jordy? Get in the CSM O's driver. How fucking fire. Click this link to get Zetsu's thick thighs. Can I make a tutorial on how to torrent? Because I'm dumb. I can't right now because I'm on YouTube and I definitely can't do it on YouTube, but come remind me on Monday and we'll do it. Because Monday I'm only streaming to Kick. On YouTube I legit have like a straight up what is it called? Like a community guideline strike because I already did that. Or you can ask somebody in the Discord. The Discord's always willing to help. Watermelon crushing thighs? Dude, there was one summer where I was like convinced I was gonna crush a watermelon with my thighs. I wanted to try so bad and I didn't get to do it. It sounds like a Fed's idea. What's your name? What's your name? John Toei? Jeff Toei? Jeff Toei's like, excuse me, can you show me where all the best places to pirate Kamen Rider is? I'm like, sure thing, Jeff Toei. Wait a second. Boop. Boop, boop. The Goodburn Uncle doesn't have a reader for the rings. He can only do Gojo Polar and Goodburn. Yeah. Did you buy one? I did know that. I wasn't going to get it already because I thought it was really small. I don't love that they're small, but I also knew that it couldn't read the rings. And I thought that was a little weird, especially because like polar rings are a thing. Hey. 1 second. No, I'm broke, same. His cousin Jose Toei wants to know how to torrent in Spanish. Hello, I am Jose Toei. Please teach me how to torrent in Spanish. I mean, in Espanol, please. You're 2 weeks behind Gabu? Jimmy. You gotta watch it on time, baby. I'm gonna spoil it for you every single time. Can I have one Gabu episode? Shouldn't know about Trinity for... Am I right? You shouldn't know about Zetsu. What are you talking about? You shouldn't know about Zetsu. Hopefully Memorial Goodburn has a ring reader. I don't know what they would, because then you would have to do a bunch of whole new sounds and stuff, right? Yeah, then you would have to do a whole new, like the sounds of Goodburn saying the Sentai rings and stuff. It's weird, because like I said, I'm gonna spoil it. Also, Hawk, it's true. Don't spoil it for me, but I can spoil it for you. There's a dichotomy there that you guys gotta learn. Should I modify and heavy paint Tega June? Dude, if somebody needs to paint Tega June like gunmetal gray, that would be cool as hell. Just a straight up gunmetal gray Tega Junes. The clicks are actually like. Took a break off the most amazing game about a mailman and his fetus. Random game recommendation, but if you ever played it, played Death Stranding. I was like, what is this game? I've heard of Death Stranding. Didn't even know Death Stranding 2 was going to be a thing. I'm going to watch Superman tomorrow, which has a kaiju in it, which makes it a tokusatsu movie. Dude, so am I. You guys come here on Friday, be ready to talk about Superman. Oh, okay. He's talking about a robot. Oh. What is heavy paint? What is heavy paint compared to like regular painting? That seems like it's going to be Reiwa's first season without a female writer, but if Toei really wanted like a one-off, I think Sachiko would just use Hanto's Rastrum gear and use Shoma's jelly and be repainted pink Vram. There is a pink Vram though. She could just be the regular pink Vram. It is weird how good we were doing with girl riders, and then we even got girls remixes and stuff, and now no one. I'm not saying it's like needed in Gabu, because I think they're very comfortable where they are with the three main riders versus the Stomach family and all the things they got against them. But it is weird that we got this far and still didn't get Sachika, you know? Death Stranding is also just known as Norman Reedus and his amazing fetus. Gojuja is filming episode 41, which means they're 21 episodes ahead. Crazy. Which means they're almost done filming. You all want a Gabu ending spoiler since my uncle's uncle works at Toei. Zetsu joins the end fight and they fight Goku to find the One Piece, and Shoma and Hanto get divorced and Hanto owes child support. Dude, please, if you're gonna come in here with spoilers and make them up off the top of your head, please come up with something more realistic than Hanto and Shoma get divorced, okay? Literally would never happen. That as soon as I read that, I was like, fake shit. You're a fucking liar. I know it. Come in with something better than that, baby. Zetsu is filming episode 14, and we've got 7 weeks left. So about the same. About 20. Not even about, like almost exactly the same. Almost 20 ahead. Repainted like she uses the green jelly that Shoma gets the next episode to be a green Vram. Oh, that'd be cool. Please, Toei, make Hanto and Shoma get married. I am no longer blaming Toei for not doing it. I'm blaming China. Because you just can't show that stuff on Chinese TV. So I'm blaming them multicasting, simulcasting in China. Here's how they should do the Sentai rings for Goju Polar. The voice actor for Goodburn just yelling out Polar Ring. Then like some rock music and Kumade slamming his knuckle as it is encased in ice. It is weird that it's been like 6 weeks that he's here. He's been here so far and he's not used a Sentai ring? A Polar Ring? He's changed things in a Polar Ring. But the fact that he's been on the show for a while now and not used a Polar Ring, a little weird. Almost like these Polar Rings. A cash grab. Almost like Akiko Inoue takes after her father in going, I don't really like that toy. We're not going to use it much. We're definitely not going to use it much. Hoping for what you guess is true and we have a buff guy for the next rider. Thank you. Please write Toei. Even though they're on episode 14 of filming, write Toei and be like, it better be a buff. Zetsu better be a buff man. Better be a buff man. Have you put Shoma's pudding and jelly into the gabu yet? If you haven't yet, I should. I have, and I put them away. But I have put them in the gabu. And the thing that really is crazy to me about Cake King is a bad example because Cake King doesn't have it. But the jellies, the way the plastic is coated around them, it's like insanely cool how the light shines through them. I think it looks so sick how the light shines through so that like the entire thing looks like the light is coming out of it, but it's just a little one light on the Gabu driver. The Gabu driver and like everything it does and the how do I say it? The toys, things it uses and stuff, it's grown on me immensely. Because after playing with it more and getting everything else, I'm like, oh, yeah, they did do a good job on this driver. I gave the driver a lot of shit when it first came out, and I was like, this is kind of fucking lame. But I think the Gabu driver really makes up for a lot of stuff. Next V Cinema is Shoma during Honto for child support for frappe. The child support is you need to pay me in frappes. You need to pay me in frappies, gochizos, and that's it, okay? We need an early 20s jacked Japanese man to play Zetsu. Dude, you know what would be so funny? I was like rallying the last stream against this thought that like, oh, they're doing it for the Westerners. They're gonna make it Westernized. Please don't make it Westernized. I think I've come back on my stance and decided, let's do it for the Westerners. Let's make Zetsu the most westernized Kamen Rider. Let's get a fucking white guy. Let's get a jacked white guy playing a Kamen Rider, yeah? Somebody commented Jason Momoa on the YouTube short, and I was just like sitting there like, yeah, why not Jason Momoa? Why not just the most jacked? John Constantine? Maybe he's not jacked enough. Who knows? Throw John Constantine in the gym, roid him up, give him that Hollywood Avengers workout. Let's do it. A chubby white schlub guy. It's about dreams. John Cena would be so fucking funny, dude. John Cena as Kamen Rider Zetsu would be so funny. He can't speak Mandarin, which is not Japanese, but you know, it's a different language. It's one of the languages that the show airs in. What's up, Wolf Ninja Aaron? I wonder why Nyelv doesn't use the Bake Magnum. Nyelv doesn't want to get his hands dirty. Doesn't want to get his hands dirty. That's why he has a bow and arrow. We are proud to announce Kamen Rider Zetsu is going to be played by Chris Pratt. It's a me, Zetsu. It's a me, Zetsu. Do I think the 2026 Sentai will come to the US? No. A lot of the things that I saw in the comments of my past couple of videos about Zetsu is about like, oh, is Sentai next? Is Sentai? I think Sentai is really wrapped up in that Power Rangers contract. Sadly, I think nothing comes over here without whoever the owner of that Power Rangers contract says so. And I don't think Hasbro's in the mood to be like, yeah, you can bring your stuff over here. That way, if we ever decide to do Power Rangers again, people will look at it and be like, hey, that's Super Sentai. John Cena is actually an insanely good actor. If you guys think The Rock can't act, though, go back and watch The Rock's early movies. Go watch Walking Tall. Go watch The Rundown. The Rock doesn't get the credit he deserves for those movies because they're fire. What's up, Mega Ken? My name is Zetsu. Woohoo. Any theories on who's in the English dub of Zetsu? We don't even know if there is gonna be an English dub. If I had to like put money down be like, I want this person, or I hope this person. There are a lot of voice actors that I've seen that are really, really ride or die for Kamen Rider. That are really like, man, I love Kamen Rider. I wish I could do something for Kamen Rider. Like, if I had to just pull one out and be like, man, I want this guy to do an English dub of Zetsu, it's Alex Lee. Like, Alex Lee, great voice actor, plays Sun Jing Woo in Solo Leveling, plays Jinji on Dandadan right now, and he did a podcast on Trash Taste where I believe he talks about learning English, or maybe it was learning Japanese, one of the two. He learned one of the two I think he learned English by watching Power Rangers. That's what he said. And he's a big Tokusatsu fan. So I think it would be cool if the first main rider is like Alex Lee. Don't get me wrong, Alex Lee's got a sick, badass voice too. So like, if it's Alex Lee that's dubbing it, if we do get a dub, I'm not saying we will, but if we do get a dub, Alex Lee plays Zetsu. Zetsu definitely needs to be a buff guy. Zetsu definitely needs to be a buff man if you're using Alex Lee's voice. He does not have a little twink boy voice. He was casted, I'll be fine with it. He's buff as fuck. That's true. Just make Alex Lee Zetsu himself. If it does get a dub, I would think Yuri Lowenthal would honestly be a good pick. Make Spider-Man a rider. I don't love that on a couple of levels. One, Yuri Lowenthal, I feel like, is a really big actor, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I'm looking at, I feel like there's a tier system is a bad way to put it. Yuri Lowenthal does AAA voice acting, let's call it. Whereas people are already comparing this to Spider-Man in a bad way. I think people are already like, man, Zetsu looks too much like Spider-Man. And I think if you put Zetsu in this, or if you put Yuri Lowenthal in this, that comparison is just going to get worse. But on the other side of that, I also kind of want a complete unknown who loves Kamen Rider, who just like is getting like, this is their ticket, you know? I think that'd be cool. But also attaching a name to it will probably make it go a little farther in the way of dubbing. I can only hear Sasuke when it comes to Yuri. Compare the suits to Spider-Man, but I don't mind. Yeah, but I think that a lot of people will compare it in a bad way. Like, oh, so you are just trying to be Spider-Man then. The same thing with Ultraman Rising. When Ultraman Rising, the trailer came out, a ton of people were like, oh, this isn't Ultraman, you're just trying to be Spider-Man. But then Ultraman Rising came out and it was like, great. And it's like, yeah, this is better. Do it this way. Not that there can't be more than one bug hero, more like people are already angry about how in their mind they think this is super Westerner and Westerners are dumb and only like MCU Marvel hero stuff. And so making him like a full-on 100% Spider-Man would be a little too on the nose, for at least for the first one, I think. Where do you think Zetsu will stream? Dude, so I was talking about this earlier with my friends, and I think that Zetsu, I've been dealing with comments all week of people who don't really understand how distribution works and production. And it's not anyone's fault. It's just the fact that these things are complicated. The contracts and such of things are complicated. If I had to pick, the top one is obviously Amazon Prime, because like it's just already there. Like Amazon's and Black Sun are already there. So I think there's already that road in. On the other side of that, I also think that Kamen Rider is already on Netflix in Japan. So if you already have it on Netflix, you just, hit the button or whatever and be like, hey, open it up to the US. Open it up to Netflix in the US. So two things on that. I don't think it's going to be Shout Factory like people are saying, because I think Shout Factory, I don't think it's going to be Tubi like people think it will be, because I think Tubi is a product of Shout Factory doing the Rider, which this isn't going to be Shout Factory. They haven't said anything about it. The Rider account hasn't alluded to it being Shout Factory at all, and I really think Shout Factory would have like blasted it out like, hey, look, we're gonna do this rider, but it sounds like it's coming direct from Toei. So my two picks are Amazon Prime and Netflix. Netflix just because like that's their home in Japan, and Amazon Prime because that's primarily been their home for not even just those two, Shin Kamen Rider as well. Is that how Tubi got all their stuff? Yeah, Tubi has all their stuff up there because Shout Factory. Shout Factory licensed it out and then put it on Tubi. Do you think there will be any extra Rangers in Gojuju besides Gerudo or a third mecha? No, I think we're pretty capped on them. I think you'll get more Universe Warriors. Do you think they'll ever make a streaming app like Crunchyroll? I don't think it's in their best interest to, honestly. I don't think it's in their best interest to. I think they could probably do... Like, Ultraman Connect does it, but Ultraman Connect doesn't get that much play. Don't get me wrong. I would absolutely pay like $15 to see a simulcasted with subs, you know, as Kamen Rider is airing. I would 100% do that. But I don't think a lot of people would. I think this fandom is built on piracy, and a lot of people who are like, "Oh yeah, I'd pay as much as I have to see simulcast a Kamen Rider." I think a lot of people are fucking lying. I think a lot of people are lying through their teeth about that. I didn't see your theory. What was your theory, Megaken? Tubi having a lot. They have Beyblade and Bakugan. Tubi does have a lot of crazy, like, nostalgic stuff, too. Netflix would be a good place to put Sentai and Rider subs or dubs. That's what you wanted me to read? Yeah, I know. They're up there. I don't think you're going to get Sentai anytime soon. I'm just being honest with you. I think it's purely a Rider thing. I think Sentai is a whole different world of litigation. How do you think crossovers will happen with Zetsu, since Gabu and Zetsu will be very different themes and designs? They make it work every time. You could have said that about Geats and Gotchard too, but they made it work. Oh, my Hasbro contract thing? Okay, scroll up. Did some research. Toei's contract with Hasbro anymore and is not in partnership with Toei. They can do whatever they want, the hell they want with Sentai. No. Not correct. Sentai in the rest of the world except for Japan is called Power Rangers. Has continued to be called Power Rangers for the pure reason that Power Rangers controls Sentai's ass everywhere except for Japan. It's just, it was stamped in 1993 or before 1993 and has never changed. Toei might make a fake ranger like in the old Sentais. They had fake rangers. They are going to make that OC ranger, the Origami Ranger. They should really make Kamen Rider global for countries like Australia and New Zealand. That'd be hype. I'd be so hype. What would a handoff for Gabu and Zetsu be? I hope Gabu takes it out of his driver. Jaden Smith is Zets. Oh, if you guys think that this is so okay. You guys know how racism is a thing? It's like bad in America, yeah. It's like also bad in Japan. Japanese fans would lose their minds if that happened. Wanted to watch a video just a while back on Super Sentai Games, and they talked about scrap MMO game for Sentai called Power Rangers, because over there is Power Rangers and not Sentai label, even though it's got the content of Sentai shows. Yes, there are a lot of places that are just straight up, when I said they're called Power Rangers, there's a lot of places that are Sentai shows that is straight up the Sentai show 1-for-1. Like, they just sub it, but they call it Power Rangers something. Wizard had a black guy? Yeah, I'm not talking about the show having a black guy. I'm talking about the show being a black guy. Japanese fans would lose their mind. What's up, Kaiju Former? Might be just me, but for some reason, when an ad plays on YouTube, it doesn't load and I need to close and reopen the stream. That's weird. A person can't be a show? You can if you're the main writer of the show. Then you are that show. Besides Japan, they're called Power Rangers everywhere else. Correct. That is true. What's up, Nishan? That is true. And I think I 100% pretty sure it's just written into that contract since 1993 that like everywhere else outside Japan, you have to be called Power Rangers. You're not Super Sentai. Power Rangers is the global brand. Even if the show is Sentai, it's still just called Power Rangers. Isn't that one called Power Rangers Dino Force Brave? That Korean one? Speaking of anything, what do you think Longo's role will be near the end of Gob? I hope Longo takes out the president. I hope Longo takes out the president and just completely takes over as the final boss. What's the difference between Super Best and Deluxe? Because I don't see any difference. The box is cooler as Super Best. Truly. Like, it sounds like a joke. Super Best is basically like a reprint. Sorry. Super Best is basically a reprint of things that are out of print. Like they just did the Katak Zector. And so they bring it out, and sometimes it's literally just the box is different. Sometimes like the Super Best full bottle and hazard trigger from Build, I got the Super Best version of that, and they came as a pack. So sometimes they do that, but in terms of the actual toy, nothing's different. Longo or Nielv, either one works. Yeah. Nielv has that like going for him that he's been there since the beginning, and it's been like behind the scenes playing things, but self-confessed in the last episode, Nielv's not that strong. What actor would you love to see Kamen Rider Zets? What actor would I love to see play Kamen Rider Zets? So many of my YouTube comments today said Mac and you, and I thought, holy shit, we're cooking. Mac and you, if you're doing the US, if you're doing like a big push of like, look, you can watch this Kamen Rider in the US, show your friends. Oh, who's the Kamen Rider? It's Roanoa Zoro from the One Piece live action. Here you go. And I was like, shit, cooking. That would be incredible. I'm so here for it. Here you go. This recognizable hot actor right now. I say hot as like hot career-wise. Here you go. Dark Drive? Dude, I love that movie so much. Have him be two riders. I don't even care. Bring him back. Be like, this guy's career is on fire right now, and he's the Kamen Rider for a year. Please let One Piece not be filming. Nielv has way more going on for him than Longo, and it would be interesting to have the normally not as strong guy be the final boss thanks to everything he is strong in. If I'm playing, I think Nielv helps Longo take out the president, and then Nielv and Longo both go against Shoma and Hanto in the final act. They talked in an interview about their plans to bring Super Sentai and Kamen Rider overseas due to the birth crisis in Japan, and they trademarked Zetsu and started filming. Oh, I know. Yeah, we talked about they did like a Shinichiro Shirokura basically made a full-on department from Toei. Made a whole department for Toei for overseas expansion of their hero projects. That was like last year. Like last April or something, I think. We do have a little bit of news to talk about today. It is Ultraman Day. Look at you. All of you in the chat forgot it was Ultraman Day. Tomorrow's Ultraman Day, technically, but tomorrow is today in Japan. So technically, today is Ultraman Day. Look at all you in the chat forgetting it's Ultraman Day. Doesn't even care, did you? Didn't even care. I see you. Watched Omega with me on Monday, and you were like, "I love this shit. I'm gonna watch this shit forever." Forget Ultraman. You forgot Ultraman's birthday. Crazy. Real crazy. Real nice, guys. Real nice. You know who didn't forget it was Ultraman Day? The Ultraman YouTube channel. They put out a preview for the 60th anniversary project. That's just a box. Play with a toy? 1 second. Ugh. Okay. Ultraman Day. Busy playing the Horse Girl Gotcha game. Is that the racing, the derby game that everyone's playing? I'm not an Ultraman fan. You're about to be. I'm going to put that in R. Am I the asshole for forgetting Ultraman's birthday? Speaking of members, YouTube members, the Rider Recap is up for you guys right now. Early. For everyone else, I think it goes live on Friday or Saturday. Can't remember. I am going to look at the logo for Zetsu. Don't worry, it's here. I was talking about, fun fact, the Ultraman anniversary video was the last thing in these tabs. And I was talking about it, and I was like, well, now I can't talk about anything else. I have to go watch the Ultraman thing. So we're going to watch the Ultraman thing. We're going to watch the Ultraman preview first. Ultraman. ？Hell yeah.
人間はみんな自分自身の力で光になれるんだ。ウルトラマンは我々が力いっぱい戦ってる時だけ力を貸してくれるんだ。よく見ておくんだ。人間には知恵と勇気のあることを。どんな困難が起きても乗り越えられるはずさ。きっと輝く未来にたどり着ける。運命は変えられる。私も一緒に戦います。みんなを笑顔にしたいんだ。僕が君で。
Come on, Ultraman, you made me cry like that? Pure peak for 60 years. I love that. This is how you advertise. Ultraman rules. That was really sentimental. I love that. Just all the scenes where they're like, don't worry, you can make it. Like, this is the 60th anniversary. They were like, hey, this is your preview for what we're going to do for the 60th anniversary. And the preview is literally just keep on going. You've got this. Like, you've got it in you. And it's just like, man, my heart. This is what it's about. All right, we do have the Zetsu symbol. The Zetsu symbol. We also have the Chibi Zetsu toys. First of all, this is going to be an emote in the Discord because Chibi Zetsu running away is the funniest thing I've seen all week. The funniest thing I've seen all week is this guy. I was just like, hell yeah. But with this picture, basically the biggest thing to come out of this is the symbol right here, which, not that we see the symbols for the riders in the show a lot, but we do see it on like a lot of merch and stuff, so I think that's cool. So you'll see this symbol for the rest of the next year and a half probably of Zetsu, and it's just his helmet. It's just exactly the outline that we see on his helmet here, with the wing and the eye coming up and the thing coming down like that. Boop, 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 boop. Zetsu is scared we won't like him. That's why he's running away. The build symbol we see in the show? Yeah. Sento kind of makes that his symbol, like his little stamp for things he creates, and I think that's kind of cool. Will the Zets symbol be in the show a lot? Who knows? But that's the biggest piece of information we got from this thing. Also, we got the form changes of Zets that we can show off now. This is a sketch. It says Zets Technolom stream. There's creepers in Minecraft? Yeah. Indeed. Hot take, I'm kind of sick of the symbol being the rider helmet. Like, Wizard was the last good one. Build's not his helmet. But yeah, we've heard about more simplistic form changes for sure. These are what we have so far as the form changes from the sketches. We've got, what were they called again? Technolom Stream and Esprim Recovery. I dig this so much. Not just because it's just the little symbol change in the middle. I dig that the straps change on the belt. I think that's super cool. And I dig that the eyes change. Two coolest things for me is that the straps change and the eyes change. I don't know if the straps on the toy are going to change. I know we've heard things about they were like light up and stuff, but then I looked at the toy closer and I was like, I don't know if these straps are light up or they were just talking about the rest of the belt. Because if the straps light up, by all means, sick as hell. Don't know how you're going to make that extendable or whatever, or, the one size fits all type of thing. But if the whole straps light up, so fire. From what I remember reading a lot, it's just like more of the belt lights up, which I understand. But if the whole strap changes and the whole belt lights up, all for it. I think we see the toy is going to be on display this weekend at like the Bilibili Festival in China. So I think we'll see it more there. I think that's Friday or Saturday is probably when we get the first confirmation of like, this is what the toy does. This is what lights up and everything. So that'll be cool. I bet Zetsu's going to get a waist belt for his form change. Somebody in the Discord said he'll get a waist belt so that it'll make a Z. It'll make a Z for Zetsu for his final form. And I was like, that's kind of cool. That would be funny if that happens, and I'd be down for it. But I dig these. I dig that it's just the symbol change and the color change. I think it's fire. You don't have to make a ton of different drastic changes. Plus, it leaves the way for the super forms and the final forms to be more armored up, to be a little more bulky. If you stick here around this area, then you can be more different in the super forms and stuff. Yeah, it's simple, but it works. But they need a belt on the neck too? No, because you got the color on the neck here. Like this is already the top of the Z, and then you have the slash, and then the other one going. What do you think our first super form will be, considering they're filming episode 14, and that's usually episode the super form appears? I don't know. We'll probably hear about it soon, honestly. Like I said, we knew about Blizzard Sorbet before Gabu was even airing. So we'll know what a super form is pretty soon. LED straps on the toy will change. They wouldn't specify and then show how it works. I bet Zetsu's going to get a waist. Oh, we read this one already. X8 does have the dumbest logo, I think. Because X8 is literally just his face. Hopefully Dragon. I don't know if they... I kind of want them to stay away from animals. They've done animals so much that I would love if they just not... didn't do animals for a season. They didn't do animals this season either. But still, I'm like, we're going good. There was a Reiwa joke. It was a joke in stream for the longest time of like Jeff Toei obsessed with animals. That's why every Reiwa season has been animals. And now that we're away from animals, I'm like, please stay away from animals for a little bit longer. The blue one looks sick. Yeah, I dig it. Give us a plain boat-themed rider. A boat-themed rider would be fire. So he's a furry. Jeff Toei is a furry. Yes, correct. How is Gabu an animal? No, I just said Gabu stayed away from animals. Whenever the Memorial Gojuger stuff comes out, do you think that it'll be able to turn into mech modes? Hey, honestly, I fucking hope not. It probably will, but I hope they make it better then, because I think the Tegasword turning from changer mode into the mech mode made that toy so ass. I think it made it so bad. And then we got a trailer for a Chinese tokusatsu. This one's called Extreme Vanguard Batar. Kaijia put this out on their YouTube channel. So I hope they're going to sub it, because they're the ones that sub Armor Hero Starway. And we love that show on this channel. We love Armor Hero Starway. It is one of the funnest times we have during Mega Mondays is watching Armor Hero Starway. But they subbed this one and put it up. Apparently, this is a new show directed by Koichi Sakamoto over in China. So I wanted to take a look at the trailer. Is that a Beyblade? Ooh, he looks sick. He looks like the Arkham Knight, kind of. Capes. Capes is how you get me into your tokusatsu. Any tokusatsu suit with capes, I'm in. Capes and Koichi Sakamoto, double in. Ooh, capes, Koichi Sakamoto, hot chick, triple in. Hot dudes, quadruple in. And a rider kick at the end? Yeah, and a rider kick at the end. That's 5. That's a whole hand. 5 times we're in, baby. Hell yeah. I hope this one gets subbed. I want to add it to Mega Monday. What is this? This is Extreme Vanguard Batar. That suit looks sick too. Look at it. Let's go back to the first shot. Yeah, I think this looks so cool. Kind of like the dude from Dogangers a little bit. Like the bad guy from Dogangers. I forgot his name. I'm sold. It looks so good. And then, from Koichi Sakamoto to Giga Tokusatsu's channel, because Giga Tokusatsu has a new preview out for Gokengo, their newest Tokusatsu parody. And when I say parody, you'll see.
剣豪チェンジ
剣豪チェンジ剣豪チェンジ剣豪チェンジ
天下無双天と心で悪を切る
5年前に亡くなった
This is the new Sentai,
メ
guys.
ールが届いたんです。
お前たちの
That's a cool sword, though.
否定してやる。愛とは服従だ。
こんなこと聞いてない。
That's a cool move, too.
いつも通り楽しくやろうぜ
油断せずに行こ
大丈夫怖くない
The thing with Giga is, like, their suits aren't bad, too.
うゴー剣豪
Gokengo! Yeah, Giga is a adult studio, if you're catching my drift. And the last couple years, they've been putting out tokusatsu parodies, wink wink, on YouTube. They do the first 5 episodes on YouTube. I think it's like the first 5 episodes on YouTube. Don't quote me. I don't know this. Well, I don't know this for sure. This wouldn't be me. You'll have to talk to someone who knows what they know, not me. But it's like 5 episodes or something on YouTube, and then the 6th episode is DVD/Blu-ray exclusive, and the 6th episode is where things turn adult. I wouldn't know this for sure. Pure and innocent, exactly. But yeah, like Mega Ken said, Giga's suits are like unironically good. This one, I don't know if you guys know what Waku Saver is. Waku Saver has 2 seasons, but even the Waku Saver suits aren't that bad. This YouTube account is called Sims 4 WWE Power Rangers Giant Saver Series. My dude's in all the niches. Even the Waku Saver Changer is sick.
惑星チェンジ 惑星チェンジ
Yeah, I think they're changing it sick. And then they have these, like, these are cool Sentai suits. If somebody did like a fan film and had these suits, I'd be like, damn, you put in a lot of work. Not saying that this, you know, adult entertainment company didn't put in a lot of work, but just not exactly the work that we usually come to this channel for. But that's their new one is called, what did I just say it was? Kengoku? Gokengo. Gokengo. They just put out a trailer for that. They have a Sentai, they have Sentai parodies, they have like Metal Hero parodies and stuff. A lot of work, yes. This is the same problem with artists. Why are some of the really good ones main thing not safe for work? Some artists I've seen won't like touch not safe for work. And then I'm like walking around at an anime convention and I'm just like, who's wearing these waifu shirts? Like, why does Nami look like that on a shirt? Who's buying this? I've heard good things about Space Deleter. I've never watched it, but I've heard good things about it. I think the Robo is cool. I think I saw the Robo and I thought it was cool. It's backbreaking work. They put their all into it sometimes. No, we are not going to watch Giga Tokusatsus on Mega Monday. Could you imagine how much more people will hate me if I'm like, oh yeah, we also added this to Mega Monday. Also, you just can't watch the last episode because the first ones are on YouTube, but the last one's in the DVD. So like, if we can't even see the climax, can't even watch it. 500 subs. There's actually a TokuTuber. He doesn't do YouTube anymore. But if you look up High C, HIGHSEA, like you're sailing on the high seas, he did a video of, I think it was Waku Saver, and he like actually purchased it from Japan and stuff, and watched it and was like, yep, it's exactly what you think it is. He does like a whole video recap review of it. I think it's pretty good. Do you think the mech comes back like Kamen Rider Saber? Dude, I hope not. I fucking hope not. If we get like a big, bulky, ugly ass mech, like Saber and 01 in Zets, that's where I could see a lot of a newer audience being like, okay. Okay. It's insane how nobody called him out on it. Out on what? The high C one? It's a very informative video, trust me. You meant the mech in the porn? Do you think they get a mech in this corn tokusatsu? We're already adding too much to Mega Monday anyways. I think I probably won't do Kaiju number 8 on Mega Monday because I like to watch it with my daughter. Do you think we get cameos from past Rider and Zetsu since it's going to be an anniversary? A lot of people have told me it's not an anniversary, but I think we'll probably get maybe one, like the crossover Rider movie. That's the thing I'm really interested in, honestly. That's the thing I'm super interested in, is if we get to see that movie, that winter movie, if they have a winter movie next year, do we get to see the winter movie and the summer movie for Zets in America? That's the stuff we got to think about, right? Is like, oh yeah, they always have winter and summer movies. We usually have to wait 6, 7, 8, 9 months to see them. Do we get to see it? What's up, Jared? Do we get to see it officially is what I mean. Also, for those of you that haven't heard or don't know yet, Fies Week is next week, celebrating the 5th, and I almost said 16th for some reason, celebrating the 5th anniversary of the YouTube channel. So all week we are going to be watching Kamen Rider Fies over at kick.com/Achilles. We're starting at noon every day. Noon, we'll watch 10 episodes. And then if the movie comes in, I believe the Paradise Lost is in the second day because it's after episode, or the third day, sorry, because it's after episode 25. And then Paradise Regained we'll watch at the very end of it all. But yeah, 10 episodes every day. Mega Monday will still be at the normal time. So I'll go from noon to 4 p.m. And at 4 p.m. when Mega Monday usually starts, that's when I'll start Mega Monday. What's up, Cookie Craft? If Zets gets a dub, will you watch it with your daughter? 100%. If, like, not even kidding, if Zets gets a dub, it's going to be family viewing in my house. It's going to be sit down every week, watch Kamen Rider Zets. Because she already, like, we were in the car the other day, and she was talking about, I was telling my wife, like, hey, Zets might get a dub, so, like, we can sit down and watch it. And, my daughter goes, oh, we watch Super Sentai. And I'm like, yeah, but like Super Sentai is in Japanese, so like you can't really understand it. And she goes, I understand Gojuger. Like she said, I understand Gojuger. And I'm like, damn, you want it so bad, but you're like not there yet. And so if we can get it dubbed and she can understand it, then like, yes, I'm buying her the toys. We're watching it every week. If that's going to be her Kamen Rider, that's going to be her Kamen Rider. You know? Who would win, Longo versus the Gojujers? Gojujers have that sick sword. The edgiest Heisei season ever, even more than Kuga somehow. I'm excited to see it. A lot of people have like heard really good things about it. Secretly fluent in Japanese, baby. Kamen Rider Gabu's theme isn't snacks, it's gay theme. I mean, it's still snacks. You can still be snacks and gay. All right. It is time. We're back to Mecha Break. We're back to Mecha Break. Do I remember how to play this game? Not really, but we're going to figure it out. Are you familiar with Gekaider? Only from the Gaim stuff. That's the only way. That's the only thing I saw Gekaider in. Watched your wedding video yesterday and wondering, does your wife watch the first 5 episodes of every Rider? You know what? That's a vow she didn't keep. You're right. You're right. If she was in here right now, I would say it louder, but she's outside. She did not keep that vow. She honestly watched the first 5 of Saber because she watched 01 and she fucking hated it. And then she watched the first 5 of Saber and she's like, yeah, I'm out. I did like the CSM Ryuki stuff. I know that I'll never have enough money to buy any of it. You should do a Zets and Yes henshin with your daughter. I could do a full family build henshin right now. That's true. I also haven't watched the first 5 episodes of Every Rider. Oh, every time a CSM comes out, I'm like, God, that's so sick. I want it. No, she didn't watch the first 5 episodes of 01. She watched all of 01. She watched all in 01 and hated it. I know, I saw the Tycoon figure art in the Discord.
Sky Raider, ready to strike. Falcon, ready to strike. Aquila,
Tricera, ready to strike. You can only get one. Money isn't a problem. CSM O's or CSM Ryuki? CSM O's. The Ryuki belt is not even near the top of my list. I haven't seen Superman yet. I'm going to see it tomorrow. Comes out tomorrow over here. Sky Raider, close. And we tried him the last time we played this game, and I'm dog shit at him. If I got to be Sky Raider and I was good at it, I would have been so hyped. But I'm dog shit at him. Because I definitely would have always been like, Sky Rider, let's go. What's my favorite manga? I'm reading One Piece right now. I'm not very far along. Somebody got it for me for Christmas. Not a big manga reading though. I'm definitely a bigger anime person. My wallet is not ready for Zets. Hey, neither is mine, but we're gonna do it. Neither is mine, but time waits for no one.
Tricera.
I recommend how to do the animation. Oh, sick. Have you seen any manhwa? Just Solo Leveling. Because that's like the biggest one.
Dismantle core extractors to prevent core pulse storm.
Shit, I forgot to play the game. Oh, I'm getting hit. What's my plant? Why plant it? R? No, it's right there. I'm just falling down this damn thing. Alright, let's get out of here real quick. And let's go find some place to hide. Regroup. Okay, right bumper is how I plant, which is the main thing I need for Tricera. No, sorry, left bumper is how I plant. Right bumper is the cannon that I need. Since I comes to the US, their shows will get dubbed too. I'm telling you guys, Sentai's not coming to the US anytime soon. It's not a part of this. I think my main problem is I don't know how to tell my guys from the other guys in this yet. Like, I wish everyone's name wasn't white and I can make their name. Like, that's my guy, right? Yeah. There's a fake guy. Okay. Not a fake guy, but an enemy. Now it says hit too. I don't think it said that. The Panther. Let's go. If it does, you have to say that I was right on stream. That's fine. If it doesn't, what do I get? If the next Sentai isn't simulcasted or isn't like announced to be in the US too, what do I get from you? Let's go, team. The cannon is X, guys. I got it completely wrong.
Chorite energy low.
You get bragging rights?
Engine output. Chorite extractor deployed.
You got what you deserve.
Chorite extractor dismantled by enemy.
Oh, this is Tricera.
Reloading.
Get him, boys. Try to get me. Get this fucking panther. They're teaming on me.
Assist.
Take a sword block defender.
Assist.
This game is Gundam on steroids. It's really fun. I just wish I could. Maybe it's a setting I could change, but I want to change it so that the enemy names are red.
Ready for deployment.
Display audio accessibility. Squad mate indicator on.
Chorite extractor deployed. Striker ready. Switching
I'm getting
to
deployed
board mode.
anyways.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Tricera here.
Control system unlocked. Chorite extractor deploys insufficient engine output.
I got their Tricera already. Dismantle it.
Chorite extractor deployed.
Hell yeah. Get to that one.
Energy
You're Japanese?
low.
Nice to meet you. I know my energy's low. I'm
Chorite
just slow.
extractor
Dude,
dismantled.
everyone is so much faster than me.
Insufficient ammo.
There's a friggin' panther.
You got what you deserve.
Come on, panther. Come on back, dog. Oh, they're all around me.
10 seconds.
Hit him. I don't like that. Change my control.
Chorite assist.
Go blast him back. Blast him back. It like auto locks on. It wasn't doing that last time.
Extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Get out of my face, panther.
Loading. Chorite extractor deployed. Enemy down.
We killed somebody.
Down the front line.
Sounds awesome because Tricera Ultra Defender would be combined with Tegazord. Dude, imagine we got a
Chorite extractor dismantled.
Imagine we got a Sentai game like this. It's just the Sentai mechs battling. Mech battle Tyson. I'm not a flying. Get away from me.
Energy low. Insufficient.
Ah.
Reloading. Assist.
My shields are fucked though.
Chorite extractor.
Why do
deployed
henshin
in
items
10
speak
seconds.
English? Because it's cool. Most of Japan speaks English. They like teach it in school. It's a very taught business
Energy
language
low.
over there.
Chorite extractor deployed.
In fact, if you can speak Japanese, you can pretty easily get a job as a English teacher.
Assist.
An English teacher that I used to work with used to teach English in Japan for
Enemy
a while.
down.
And she was like, you should do it. It's super easy. Like, you just learn Japanese, like a bit of Japanese, and then you can go over
Double
there
kill.
and be an English teacher to these Japanese kids. And like, they'll pay because they look for it. They like need it a lot. Somebody fed Shoma a dark treat. Would it create a Gochizo? I hoped so. I was hoping for that for this show for a long time, and it just never happened. The reason Kaido was epic was because he was an android that yearned to be human, not a machine. Yeah, that was the same thing as that Gain episode. Pegasaur would be OP in the game. Yeah, he survives the universe war. The universe war, the game would be hype.
Large Corite extractor deployed. Large.
Let's go win.
Victory.
Hey, that Gaim episode is just 60 episodes of that. I remember being so mad during that Gaim episode because I was like, this is interrupting my show. This is interrupting the show I love. Victory! I had a double kill too, baby.
Enemy
3 kills, 1 death. Not the MVP, but shit, that thing was so cool.
Useless to run when Falcon has eyes
Did I
on
get
you.
anything? Nope. No awards. Sentai Smash Bros. Games would be so fun. I love Smash Bros. Clones. What's my least favorite item in Super Sentai and Kamen Rider? Oh, my least favorite item in Rider? Probably cards. Like all together cards. He didn't kill Sumino's sister. She's just in a coma. Which sounds kind of like a cop-out. Don't worry, guys. She's just in a coma. Have you guys seen Garo, the animation? It's pretty fire. Dude, everyone had way better kills than me. Except for this guy. There was a Sentai Mech battle game that I think it would be cool if there was a secret style of Daizujin with a cloak. Dude, if there was a Sentai Mech battle game, I would take a live service all day. And then you can get cool like add-ons, like little what is it called? Like you can buy stylistic things. Bro, looks like a chief in Gundam. He just sits there. I guarantee you everyone but me chose a girl in this game. Everybody else chose girls just to see them. Let's see, pilots. I chose a dude. Style. Tattoos, outfit. Get a tattoo on my face. Why do I need tattoos on my body if we're never going to show my body? There was one shower scene in this game, and that was it. One shower stream. Oh, I wanted to look in. Oh, I can't even get to settings from here. Can I? Somehow? I don't know what any of this means. This is my problem with a lot of live service games now, is there's so much on here that's just like nonsensical. So many menus. I'm literally just looking for a settings menu. There we go. Gonna use the Sentai ring on him. Plus, how did Fire Candle know what to say and do? Like, how smart is Fire Candle? I mean, he's seen them do it a million times, right? Okay. Brightness. No, wait. Graphics? No. Accessibility. Want the prompt. Directional indicator? No. Hit indicator. Yes. Squad mode indicator. Yes. I didn't even know there was pickups in this game. What? Melee, aim assist. I forgot there was melee in this. Like mode 1. Map markers on. I guess I'm looking for like a colorblind mode. It doesn't seem to have it because I feel like it would be under accessibility. Other. I don't want to match with PC players. I feel like they're better than me. They have mouse and keyboard. Yeah, it doesn't have like any kind of colorblind mode. Okay, now I feel like it's gonna betray the Tega Jun and become like an anti-hero or something. I think it would be cool if Bouquet ended up being the Tega Jun's like thing. What's a good way to buy Toku toys and not at scalp prices? If you do, I think you can do it in the YouTube chat. Exclamation point toys. I think it'll take you to Toku Collectibles. You can get 5% off with code Hawkillies. Buy you can use. They're like eBay, but for Japan. It's mostly used stuff, but it's all... I think it's all pretty great. Who else sells Toku toys? Buy Toku Collectibles. HLJ sells like new stuff. Okay, Gunplan and I need to find a 01 driver for a cosplay. Yeah, look up, you can look on Buy. eBay is also just really easy to get Toku toys off of most of the time. This idea, what if Stomach Family made some Dark Sentai rings for Dark Sentai? We're like too far in Gabu for them to cross over at all. Nope, it does not look like it is connecting for some reason. What's up, Ark? This game's called Mecha Break. Taking a little bit of time to find a match. Friday, we're going to be playing Marvel Rivals because Season 3 starts on Friday. There's the Toku Collectibles code. Yeah, just use code Hawkillies. You can get 5% off anything you buy at Toku Collectibles. I've heard it's a one-time code, but also if it's a one-time code, just use a different email address. People have been using the hell out of the code this week too. I'm like, damn. I get notifications, not of what you buy, just of like, so you get 5% off and I get 5% kickback. So I just keep getting notifications of like, you got this much money. Somebody made a purchase and you get this much. So like this week, I'm like, oh, people are buying a lot of stuff. I cannot wait for Arc to start, or not Arc, the Zetsu driver to go up, because I'm like, oh, I'm going to be shoving that code in everyone's face. Surugaya has stuff for decent prices. Got a lightly used Gabu starter set for like $60. Oh, sick. I've never heard of that place. I'll have to check it out.
Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate all mercenaries in the Sky Fortress. The first squad to 8 kills wins the round.
Let's go. If you guys had to cast let's say, an American version of God,
Tricera, taking off.
who do you cast? Who do you cast?
Tricera, holding down the front.
Where's everybody at? Where's everybody dropping?
Objective: neutralize all hostile strikers and swiftly conclude the operation. Go offline. Autopilot fire control system unlocked.
It's like, where'd everybody go? Oh, he's up this guy. It's like, where's this dude shooting us from? Ooh, I love that big cannon so much. Oh God! All right. I see you, Panther. Get over here. Get him! Get him! Oh, I need to try something different. He's behind me! Oh! Damn, he got me. Damn, I almost had that Panther too. Koya is like it because he can speak English. Would the US version be younger or about 20, or would age not factor as much? It would probably matter just because Shoma has to be like young enough to be naive, but old enough to not be, or young enough to be naive and not have been in the Grand New World for like 40 years. I want to buy a driver and want to know if I should buy a Desire driver with a zombie buckle or wait to get the Zetsu driver. I mean, the Zetsu driver is going to be sick. The Desire driver I absolutely love.
Switching to boarding mode.
Tricera,
If you were looking to buy a
holding down
first
the
driver,
front.
the Desire driver is not a
Fire
terrible
control
choice.
system unlocked. Stabilizing.
Shooting at nobody. Oh, he's back! Back here, dog. Psych, use your shit. You thought you were gonna take me away. You thought you were gonna kidnap me, huh?
Diving into
Get back here, don't run. Oh, kidnapped me that time. Right when I brought down my shield. Stupid Stellaris. Get back here. Double team you with my homie. Eat shit, dog. Let's go. I tried the Hurricane once. I really like his attack, but like, man, did I not. I tried to take stuff and I just got killed so quick. Where'd he go? Where'd he sniping from up there? Oh, the Panther's back. He's mad I killed him.
Assist.
I was gonna get my kill for sure.
Assist. Shield online.
Was the Chunky Ichigo driver ever released? I don't know. I should look that up.
Target. Round in 60.
I really want the Chunky Ichigo driver too. I love that version.
Shield offline.
It's probably like hella premium Bandai. Oh shit, they got me from both sides. I'm gonna die. Turn around and get this Panther. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I can't move.
Aleseness. Hitting the front
And my
line.
energy's gone. Oh shit, he's got me. Guys, where'd you go? Yep. Died. Have a good fight. Gokai Blue versus Ring Hunter Gerudo. That would be sick. I fucking love Joe. That's who driver is just the Ichigo driver? Yeah, but it lights up so
Holding
much
down
more.
the front.
So many lights.
Fire control system unlocked.
Thank you, Hurricane. There we go. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Feel pity for you.
I can put on it for so long. Come on. Somebody's hit me for the side. Alright. Alright. Oh shit. Got me. Yep.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Why is our ultra heavy defense fighting is awesome? What's that? Oh, try Sarah at ultra heavy defense fighting. I love Tricera. I should probably try somebody else next game. But Tricera is really the one I've gotten the most like most good at. I haven't tried.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
I tried Panther. I wasn't really good with him.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Fire control system unlocked.
Drop dragon on this fool.
Reloading. Shield offline.
Should chase him. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Oh, there's a Panther.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Stellaris, sneaking
Get
up
him, get
for
him,
a
get him.
backline ambush.
Shield up. Stop baiting me. Get him. God, Hurricane keeps baiting me with his like little fake ones. I gotta keep that.
Assist.
Let's go. Okay. I got out of this too quick. How much shield are going? Somebody help me. Okay, go get him back.
Ali's nest. Hitting the front line.
Oh my freaking cool rocket yet. I should have turned around. Do you have any Gundams? They're all kind of like
Initiating
Gundams.
ejection sequence.
Eject, eject. I died twice this game already. I would kind of wish you could switch mechs in the middle of the match, but I get why you can. It makes it a little more competitive.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Deploy. Let's go help the homie.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Fire control system unlocked.
Oh, it's like, why is he firing at me on the other side?
Panther, diving into ambush.
Damn, we lost. I think that's the first game of this I lost. I don't even know what you were supposed to do that game. I don't even understand what the objective of that one was. Terrible record.
MVP.
Oh, big boy.
Tricera will
Hey, another
always
dude
have
like
your
me.
back.
Let's switch to a different mech. See if we could be somebody else. Switch brake striker. Do I want a light support? That was so sick. Look how cool it looks. Yeah, we'll try light support. If I was in Gojuger, I would use the Ninja Sentai ring, but probably would be corrupted by a Dark Sentai ring and become Dark Aka Ninja. That's sick. I would do the Zenkaiger ring. Do you know about the TV show Ben 10? Yeah. I watched the OG Ben 10 when it aired. All right, I have zero clue how to use this one.
Aquila, ready to strike. Sky Ray, Lumine, ready to strike. Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
I was a big Danny Phantom kid too. I thought Danny Phantom was so sick. He's a phantom.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will
See to the
periodically
3
be
data
generated at
terminals,
one of 3
seize
data
launch keys,
terminals.
upload keys to the
Obtain
central
and upload
launch
the
site.
keys to launch site before Windrose.
I'm gonna stream snipe you. I wouldn't even know. I still don't get how to play this game.
Lumine, taking off.
I would use Gokaiger, the power of every Sentai. We don't know that yet.
Lumine.
You know, then you know there's Tokusatsu reference in there by the alien named Lady. Yeah, it's an Ultraman reference. Not even a reference so much as just a straight up homage.
Objective. Secure and
All right, let's see what my things are.
central launch site. Weapon
Oh, I'm a
ready.
healer?
Key generates at point A in 60 seconds.
Let's go get the
I didn't even know this game had healers. Why didn't nobody heal me?
Fire from behind. Weapon not ready. Reloading.
Why nobody ever healed me? Oh god.
Reloading. Support mode. Support mode.
That hit? I don't know exactly. I don't even know what I hit.
Correction mode. Weapon not ready. Support mode.
Get out of my way.
Generated at point A.
Let's go
Let's try to heal my homies.
Fire from front. Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now.
Let's go get the
I wish they explained the moves and stuff a little better. Probably a trading mode. I just didn't care to find it.
Reloading. Reloading.
I'm hitting something. I don't know. I don't think I have
Corruption mode.
like actual guns.
Support
I think I
mode.
just, oh, support mode and
Reloading.
oh, so I do have something that's like not support mode. I got an assist. Let's go. Oh, I can take this dude out. Let's go.
Assist.
Help my team. Help my team. Make an English cover of Got Boost. Brother, have you heard me sing? Why would you want that? Mabushi gonna gonna. Did he just shed his skin? I didn't even know that was a thing in this.
Assist. Key generated at point B. Weapon not ready.
Let's go get the key.
Assist.
Never enough, naff. Make some more laugh.
Reloading. Reloading.
Bubblegum. But I can fill you up.
Assist. Reloading.
I truly don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm healing people.
Weapon not ready. Support mode.
Oh! Tried to kidnap me. I don't think so. I don't even think I put up that shield.
Reloading. Assist.
Don't know how I'm even getting assists, honestly.
Point A in 30 seconds. Reloading.
I'm just button mashing,
Assist.
hoping to kill people. And it's working.
Reloading.
Our Skyrider, help him out. Help him out, boys. This is not our Inferno. Kill him.
Key generated at point A.
Point A.
Let's go get the key.
Oh, I go so fast. Ooh, this is way different than Tricero.
Support mode.
Support mode.
Not ready.
Support the homies.
Correction mode. Key secured. Provide cover.
Go. Oh, I ran into a wall. Go, go, get out of there. Get out. I don't know where to go. Who am I escorting?
Warning. Enemy
Damn
secure
it.
key. Intercept now.
Let's go get the key.
Fire from behind.
Do you remember his cover of Journey to the
Point C in
Decade?
30 seconds.
No, 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 no. I should do that for a Rider Recap again. I should bet you guys that I cover something. That was a good
Correction
bet.
mode. Weapon not ready. Key generated at point C.
Let's go get the key.
Support mode. Reloading.
I don't know which one of these is mine.
Support mode.
I'm just shooting.
Reloading.
I don't know who's the homie and who's not. We're just shooting anybody.
Reloading.
Hopefully we win. We're definitely not winning right now. Oh, the storm.
Key secured.
Let's sweep. Oh, we got. Let's go.
Let's go get the key.
Escort him. Escort him.
Choroid haze density
Let's go.
returned to
Now we're
normal.
winning.
Choroid pulse storm ended.
Now we're winning, son.
Weapon not ready.
Come back. Let me help you. Get away from me.
Key generates at point B in 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm wrecked. Leave me alone.
Correction mode.
I
Unavailable.
have the worst firing system. Apparently I am a medic. Didn't know that when I picked him, but it's alright. Ref, do something!
Key generated at point B.
Let's go get the key.
Assist.
There we go.
Assist.
Thought I wasn't gonna get assists anymore with it. Got it back.
Weapon not ready.
I hate Panthers so much. People are so good at them, and I'm so bad at them.
Obtaining key. Key secured. Provide cover.
Let's go, 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 go.
Let's go get the key.
We're gonna win! We won! Pretty certain the new season is going to be subbed first, then dubbed later
Victory.
on. I hope so. I think it'd be really cool if we get a dub at all. A sub is like the bare minimum, right? When the new Kamen Rider season comes out, are you going to watch an English sub or dub? I'm going to watch whatever one is available first. If it's dubbed, I'm going to watch it with my daughter dubbed.
Assist.
10 assists, 0 kills, 0 deaths.
MVP.
I helped a little bit.
Useless to run when Falcon has eyes on you.
Top assist, 10. Let's go. When is the next buy stuff stream? I'll be honest with you. The buy stuff stream purely ran off of sponsorships. That was the reason I was able to do them so much. And with the tariffs in the US, sponsorships for middlemen services of shipping things to the US from Japan or any other country dried up quite a bit. I'm a comrade. So we don't have many sponsorships for that kind of stuff right now. I would love to do one for Christmas time, because I usually did them for Christmas and my birthday. So like May and December. That way we can space them out a lot. I would love to get another one by Christmas time. I was trying to get one for my birthday, trying to get one for the Fies week, and everything fell through. Because like I said, tariffs have basically told all those companies that like, hey, don't do business in the US right now. If there was something that just told me, I don't care about any of these stats on the right hand side. I just want to know what each attack does. Falconer. Was recruit. I don't know what that means. Set default strikers. Don't know what this means either. Explore base. Favorite Zodiac? Knight? No, I don't think I've ever seen. Like Saint Seiya? I think I know of Saint Seiya, but I've never seen the actual thing. Yeah, I've never seen Saint Seiya. I like know about it here and there, but I've never sat down and watched it. Dude, I saw the super clear Fies one and I was like, oh, this would be so sick. One of the ideas for Fies week was like we get the CSM shipped over here, and then I looked up the price of the CSM and I'm like, oh god, that's crazy. What would be my gimmick? Quesadillas. My gimmick would be quesadillas.
Sky Falcon, ready
Chicken
to strike.
quesadilla.
Stego,
Carne
ready
quesadilla.
to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
I really like the O's coins. Like the medals don't do anything, but I like medals as a gimmick. At least I thought I did, and then Blazer came out, and I was like, I don't really like this gimmick. I don't really love the Blazar stones.
Particles. Pilot sync rate stable.
The Moon Violet movie is Daichi or a new character? He's a new character.
Escort the payload along
It's
the
just the
route
actor
to
that
the
plays
launch
Daichi.
site. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the payload. Make sure to reach the destination
it's a
before
payload
the
now.
enemy.
Look how tiny this dude's legs
Falcon,
are.
take
I'm
it
gonna get
off.
sliced right away. How do I do the melee attack again? I forgot we had melee attacks. What happened?
Objective. Activate signal consoles and guide
What happened?
payload to destination.
Open the mini-map for something. I don't know how I did that.
Target required. Multiple sides. Console A activates in 20 seconds. Fire from
Okay, I can turn into a jet. No, there's no one-on-one with that guy. Is that why your engine goes, uh-oh, stinky?
subtask. Capture console A.
Here's the deal.
Console A
Engine.
activates in 20 seconds.
Uh-oh, stinky. you.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
I think I like this gameplay. I think this game, as a game, just feels way too involved. There's like so much stuff. Like all I want
Falcon
is
here.
this, and to be able to
This
just
guy's
go
ours.
into a practice map and be like, oh, what's up here?
How
do I do this? But like, it's so hard to even find that stuff. But it makes the rest of the game feel bad.
Target required. Stabilizing.
Where's my team at?
Will someone push the payload?
Weapon not ready.
Oh god.
From front. Target required.
There's the payload. At least I found that.
Console B activates in 20 seconds.
Okay.
Ready to
Oh,
hit
and I'm
the
getting some
console.
heal.
Let's
I
go.
don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Besides when I just did it.
Weapon not ready.
Too much going on out here. Way too much going on out here.
Assist.
Is Chibizetsu the thing in his capsule? I don't know. We haven't gotten like a close-up look at the capsule. I think the Chibizetsu is just a toy. Stab me, fool. Good. Oh, you got a shield. Get him, get him, get him.
Assist. Activating signal console. Assist.
I was like, I better not be assist. I did so much work on that dude.
Activating signal console.
Thank you, heal me.
Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly
There we go. Let's
advancing.
keep going. Keep going. I died to something off screen quite a lot. It's hard to tell.
The payload needs protecting.
My dude came right to our payload, expecting us not to be there.
Assist.
The whole team was there ready. Hey, go get out of here.
Payload needs protecting.
Reloading.
I bet you the snipers in this game are crazy. Get on my face.
The payload needs protecting.
Fluid armor offline.
I'm here, I'm at the payload.
Stabilizing.
I feel like somebody's sniping from up there. I think. Every time I see a beam come down, I'm like, yeah, that's a
Payload needs
snipe, right?
protecting.
What are your hopes for the new season, the new Kamen Rider season? I hope that
Ready to head to the console.
it's
Let's go.
simulcast.
Target required.
I think simulcasting would go such a long way. My big wish list is simul-dubbed,
Console C before enemy.
but I also understand that that might be far away.
Unavailable.
My smaller wish list content-wise is like, I hope the main character is like a grown-up with a job,
Assist.
not like a high schooler or a hobo that will work for food.
Assist. Enemy down. Unavailable. Assist.
Alright, cool.
Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing.
Let's go. To the payload. Did they have a payload too? Is that what that red one is? Up top? Dub, adult main character, or simulcast.
The payload
You get
needs
one
protecting.
pick. Dub. Streams do go dead a bit when I play games, but I also didn't change the, forgot to change the, what is it called? Category? So, like, actual Mecha Break people aren't in here either. But now it's just too late to do it. Now it's just too late to change it. But thank you guys for being here that are here. If I'm being honest, Fi's Week, the 5 days streaming thing, streaming every day, is really to test out 5 days of streaming and see how it goes. I also just can't do 24-hour streams anymore, so I was like, I want to do a marathon stream without doing a marathon stream, so let me try watching through all of 5. But truly, if I were to stream 5 days a week, I'd probably start at like noon my time. So 5 weeks is more like a prototype test run of that. Because I would like to start doing that. So that would in turn be like a lot more games and stuff. Goju ever gets dubbed for the US, do you think Universal Warriors will have their Sentai name or their Power Ranger name? If it's a dub, their Sentai name. But if it's an adaptation, then their Power Ranger name. But I also just don't think there's any chance of that happening. I don't know. We won, but I don't think I was good with that mech.
MVP.
I don't think I was good with that mech
Nobody
at all.
dodges Aquila's gaze.
Didn't even get any things. Going up, bronze 2 though. Yeah, I think this might be the last time I play Mecha Break. It's just like I said, it's so involved for a game that I know I'm not going to play very long. But that is where I'm going to end it here. Yeah, fun stream. Friday, we're going to be playing Marvel Rivals. A bunch of people from the Discord are going to jump out on stream too to play as well. So be here for that. Marvel Rivals streams, always fun. I'm debating on if I want to dress up or not, honestly. You got to lock in for this game, be number 1 in Mecha Break. It's too involved. This is not the kind of game I would be number 1 in. Mecha Break reminds me a lot of Zone of the Enders. It's, like I said, it's fun in the game, and then I come out here and I'm like, I don't understand what any of this stuff is, and I don't have the patience to want to learn. You know what I'm saying? But that is where we're going to end today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Please say goodnight to everyone in the chat. You've all been fantastic. I'm going to say goodnight to you right here, and I will see you next time.